In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to fix black screen in OBS. If OBS is opening normally, but your display capture is just showing a black screen, don't worry. This is a very common issue, and in many cases, it can be fixed with a simple settings change. I'll walk you through the process clearly so you can follow along and get your display capture working again. First, go to your desktop and find your OBS icon. Once you see it, right-click on the icon. This will open a small menu with several options. From that menu, choose Properties. A new window will open, and this is where you can adjust how OBS runs on your computer. Next, go to the Compatibility tab. This tab contains options related to permissions and how the program behaves when it launches. One common reason OBS shows a black screen is that it may not have the right permission level to properly capture your display. In the Compatibility tab, check the box that says Run this program as an administrator. Enabling this gives OBS elevated permissions, which often helps solve display capture issues, especially on Windows systems. After checking that box, click Apply and then click OK to save the change. This step is important, so make sure you confirm the new setting before closing the window. Now open OBS from your computer again. Once it launches, check whether the black screen issue has been resolved. Also, make sure your display capture source is actually visible. In the Sources panel, look for the eye icon next to your display capture source. If that eye icon is turned off, the source will be hidden, so click it to make sure the source is visible. If the issue still isn't fixed, the next thing to try is adding a new display source. Sometimes the existing source may not be configured properly, and creating a fresh one can solve the problem. To do that, go to the Sources section at the bottom of OBS and click the plus icon. This will open a list of source types you can add. From the list, choose Display Capture. When prompted, click OK to continue. OBS will then open the properties for that new display capture source. In the Display drop-down menu, choose the screen you want to capture. This is especially helpful if you have more than one monitor connected, so make sure you select the correct display. Once you've selected the screen you want, click OK again to confirm. At this point, your display should appear properly in OBS instead of showing a black screen. That's it. By running OBS as administrator and, if needed, creating a new display capture source, you can usually fix this issue quickly and get back to recording or streaming without any trouble.